We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Value three.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
At the 35-yard line.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
First down.
Value three.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Then he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Go.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 58 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. He's on his way. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Gone. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his running back, Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Going deep for Montgomery. Oh, and his early struggles. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The Bengals drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now.
This is caught at the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Nothing, our score after 1.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Eleven MT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Lions' 11-yard line.
Now Burrow. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Buying time to his left. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On 1st down, it's Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And in for the Lions touchdown. Josh Reynolds, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I'm wondering.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Five.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Goff throwing again. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
17.
Here's Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down.
Fourteen.
Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
DC.
From the red zone now, Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Powering his way forward. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before break here. Goff. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Aaron Smith Jr. And they'll get this to their 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Go, Tiger, Tiger.
Goff looking to throw. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd.
Here's Burrow.
At the 15-yard line.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down, and quickly they get to the line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 4-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Steps away to his left. This into the end zone for Bengals leading. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Back now in Cincinnati, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
12, 12, 12, 12. Hey, lift, lift.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Goff.
And inches at the Bengals 35-yard line.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Goff on 3rd down. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Goff. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Brock Wright punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Burrow.
At the 26-yard line.
Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and depth.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
12. 2 for 1. Louis.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Shedding through the defense. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but in the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Goff now to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here comes 2nd down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now it's Goff. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll have a 1st down as he's able to work his way out of bounds with 14 seconds remaining.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Now Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
He's back to throw. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. That is incomplete. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
This ball intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals, JD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.